It was a wet start to the 121st Rhode Island Amateur at Ledgemont Country Club. All-day rain drenching the field, testing internal fortitude and the amount of gloves you could keep dry.
The weather, to be honest, I had to sort of dig deep on my college days of when you're playing 36, and my coach would always say, whatever the weather gives you, you just got to go out there and just deal with it.
It got pretty tough out there. The rain was coming down pretty hard for a while, but the golf course handled it really well. Generally, the greens held up really well, so I was kind of surprised because it was coming down pretty hard.
I had the umbrellas out for bits and bobs, but once we turned onto 10, it was like deluge. From like 10 to 13. It was just like, hold on, get me in the house as quickly as possible.
Five-time AM champ Bobby Leopold trying to tie the all-time record for most Rhode Island amateur championships.
Because I keep telling my wife that if I get the record, I'll retire and quit, and do something else. She's like, no, you won't.
Leopold with a 4 under 67 to lead after the morning and after day one of stroke play before match play starts for the top 32 on Wednesday. His lead 2 shots.
But I know how important, how quickly it can get away from you if you don't kind of just keep it in front of you and play your game. Like, you can play too defensive sometimes. So I knew I wanted to get off to a good start. Obviously, eagling 1 was huge for me. It'd be nice to make a birdie, but make an eagle was like an added bonus. So from there, I just kind of kept playing the game. I played pretty nice. I mean, I held on there for a while when the weather got pretty bad, but it was a nice way to finish.
The last time they finished a Rhode Island Am here at Ledgemont, Jake Bauer was the winner.
I've been out here a lot from junior golf and just playing some casual rounds, and I think it really fits my game well, especially a lefty who hits a left to right ball. It just definitely just fits my eye.
Bauer, Leopold, and last year's champ Mike Califf, some of the 11 former Rhode Island Am champs in the field. Califf tied for 5th after day one at even par.
There's going to be great players, whoever makes match play. You have to be a great player to make it that far. And, and I'm going to just kind of throw my name in the hat and try to go get it again.
Last year, Bauer lost to Mike Califf in the finals. The two paired together for the first 2 days of stroke play.
Last year, the finals against Jake, it was a fun day the whole time. I was lucky enough to come out on top.
Mike and I have seen each other a lot since when we battled it out last summer, and we always just talk about, he lives in Portsmouth, I grew up in Portsmouth, so we keep it pretty light. I was really looking forward to playing with him because I think sometimes when you play with someone who has a record like he has, it sort of elevates your game.
And it worked, finishing in 2nd after day one at 2 under.
And I said it's going to be a long day, so I just had to be patient and stay dry, and I'm really happy with how I sort of persevered. And I had a very similar experience when I won here in 2018. I didn't have my best stuff like the first 2 rounds, and every round I got better and better, and the last round obviously it worked in my favor. So it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. That's always what I tell myself.
A soggy sprint at day one of the Rhode Island Amateur. For a complete look at all the scores, make sure you visit rigalinks.org. I'm Don Coyne reporting.